Honorable Niranjan Hiranandani, Honorable Shrikant Joshi, Honorable Sunil Mantri, all the dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. I am really thankful for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to participate. We are waiting for Honorable Chief Minister. He will join us in a few minutes. Till then, this interaction will go on. I also thank Niranjan Bhai for giving his views on different issues, especially on the views of Shiv Sena. I thought that, yes, Shiv Sena got a very good spokesperson in Niranjan Hiranandani. Anyway, I think these are the thoughts in the minds of many people, but they don't speak out. And therefore, I congratulate him for speaking out so boldly, so clearly. So the message is clear and sound. Yesterday, our Honorable Chief Minister scrapped the development plan for Mumbai, which was much in the discussions, which became a point of controversies. And Uddhav Thackeray, our party chief, had rightly described it and asked to put it in fire. In just one word, he described the fate of this DP, since it did not belong to people. It was not meant for people of Mumbai. If it is not for the people of Mumbai, then what is the use of development plan for another 20 years of this city? And therefore, after scrutinizing various provisions in the plan, discussing with the experts in the field, he very clearly asked to put it into fireplace. And that is exactly done by Honorable Chief Minister. For that action, and so quick action, I heartily congratulate our Chief Minister. Of course, there are issues related. Now, which plan is in existence now? Whether we are governed by old plan, that must be made clear. Because media made all the confusion. Today also in one of the newspapers I saw, and they said that there is no development plan now. Now anybody can get his plans approved as per his wish. So there is no man's land now in Mumbai. It is not the case, I know. But many people don't know. Perhaps they may get the impression, since this new plan is scrapped, there is no plan. But from my government, we must make it clear. I request the department heads to make it clear, yes, the previous plan is in existence till the new one comes. That is one thing. Now, there are suggestions, objections made on the new draft. It's a draft plan, okay. All those suggestions and objections will be considered or not. Since the basic plan is not in place, there is a question whether the suggestions and objections made on those points are really relevant or not. But the thought is relevant. The thought behind making these suggestions and objections is very much relevant. And therefore, see, if we are making a thing for somebody, that somebody must know that we are making it for him. If we are making the plan for the city, now what is the city? City is our people. So people, at least many people from the whole population must know what are we going to do. And therefore, I am going to request Honorable Chief Minister, perhaps today, that please, kindly, give the guidelines to the plan makers. See, they are not all and all. कोई ब्रह्मदेव नहीं है, कोई विष्णु नहीं है. We cannot leave them to the Almighty. That plan will emerge automatically. It will be prepared by people, persons. They may be consultants, they may be experts, but they are men or women. They must have proper guidelines before making the plans. So, हम ये तो बोलते हैं कि ये गलत हुआ है, वो गलत हुआ है. The amenities have not been shown properly. The open spaces have been reduced. So many suggestions and objections we make, and government, people in the government have also the same feelings. If this is the case in post-mortem, why not in advance we make our suggestions not in detail, but guidelines. And I expect that government, urban development department or housing department or all those related department heads sit together, prepare broad outlines and give it to the new committee or whosoever is now preparing the new plan which the Honorable Chief Minister expects in next 4 months. They must get the guidelines. And then we can expect a better plan. This is one thing. As far as Mr. Uddhav Thackeray's views, when he spoke of development plan, there were reactions, very strong reactions. Reactions from political circles, reactions from media, reactions from many corners. And it happens every time. When he speaks on land acquisition bill, there are very strong reactions. When you are in the government, how you can oppose this provision, oppose this legislation. When he speaks about Jaitapur atomic nuclear plant, there are reactions, and so on and so on. So, what is the baseline? The baseline of Shiva Sena, that is the thought of Shiva Sena, is we are of the people, we are for the people. And therefore, in interest of Maharashtra, in interest of Mumbai, we will take side of the people. Yes, there could be some mistakes in the popular thinking that can be corrected. But on any issue, if the people have some feelings, some sentiments, we must respect. That is the idea of Shiva Sena. And therefore, there are many controversial issues, but Shiva Sena or our party chief Uddhav Thackeray never hesitates to speak out his original feelings. That has been taught by none other but Balasaheb Thackeray. And Shiva Sena will not go away from his teachings. That is our strong belief. Now what we want for this city, particularly Mumbai or Maharashtra, we want adequate open spaces. If anybody is trying to reduce these open spaces, we are not ready to accept. And that is the reason why Mr. Uddhav Thackeray insisted on converting the racecourse land into a garden. Open space, keep open. He did not demand it for constructing houses, for making construction of any institution. No. Let it be open space. And in original DP, it is mentioned as open space. So we don't want to disturb its status. We have in New York Central Park, huge Central Park within the city of New York. And American families get to visit this place, and can spend their whole day, at least half day, moving inside the park. It is so beautiful and so green. Many of you must have seen it. We have Hyde Park in London. It's the same story. Where in Mumbaikar can go and spend hours with his family. No place to go. We go to Gateway of India, it is fully crowded. If we want to go to National Park or Are Colony, the commuting takes 2 hours, 3 hours, and there is no enough space also. So, conversion of this racecourse into a green park is the reflection of Mr. Uddhav Thackeray's thought process. Yes, come together, let us have concepts and ideas how to develop it, but let it remain open space and beautiful garden inside. That is one thing. We want affordable housing for all. Perhaps this subject is very close to your heart. And our new housing policy, the catchline is housing for all and affordable housing. Very good. We were really happy to see that someone is thinking to realize this dream. Where it will be realized, when it will be realized, there could be many questions, but at least we have set the goal. Now, in previous years also, government after government, they have made similar announcements. But what we see, what we have on hands, absolutely nothing. I see last 15 years, the changing skyline of Mumbai. There are many skyscrapers, towers, everything is there. Beautiful. But who are staying inside? I am not referring to the communities or the people of languages. No. I am concerned about the Mumbaikars, the people who came to Mumbai in those early years and worked to build up Mumbai. They are Mumbaikars. Some may call them original Mumbaikars. Where are they? Do we find any of the families inside these big houses, these towers, these skyscrapers? Where are they? Textile mill land is used for constructing so many towers. Where are those people who came to Mumbai generation after generation? They spent, they worked. They are not here. And that is why affordable housing, city, suburb, or anywhere, should take care of the people existing there. Those who are there in those sectors, they must be taken care of. Are we providing amenities, facilities, and housing for those communities, those families? That is most important question to be taken into account every stage, every stage. Then special planning authorities. In city of Mumbai, there are so many agencies and organizations are working. Mumbai Municipal Corporation is there, MMRD is there, PWD, Public Works Department of Govt. Maharashtra working here. And then where we have railways, airport authorities, and so on. So many agencies are working, but is there any close cooperation and coordination? I think this is lacking. Now, this could have happened in the past, since the beginning. But at least now we have opportunities, and I will keep insisting to have very close cooperation and nice coordination between all the agencies in interest of Mumbai's welfare. And above all, Mumbai Municipal Corporation, which is a local self-government elected by the people and for the people, they must give one due respect. The BMC must be the planning authority at the top. Every other agency making any decision, creating any infrastructure, must be in line with BMC's thought process and BMC's plans. Now, of course, you may ask if what happened to DP? That is an accident. That is an exception. But in regular practice, among all these organizations, BMC should be given premium position. That is what I suggest. And job creation. That is our ultimate goal. I am Minister for Industries. We invite many industries from all over the world. Recently, we visited Germany under the leadership of our Chief Minister. We made our promotion and invited the industries, mega projects. All those are very anxious to come to Maharashtra. In India, Maharashtra is the preferred destination for investment that we experienced. But what next? If any mega project come, they set up their factories here, and we are really happy and proud to see such a huge infrastructure. But that is not enough. Our major goal is to see that our jobless youth are employed there. That is the first challenge before any government. And we come to power with this promise: we will provide work to every hand. So naturally, job creation should be the motto behind every action and every planning, every development. And for housing sector also, job creation must be placed in the first rank. But the people who get jobs don't get houses, usually. Only at the upper levels, they can afford purchasing flats in Mumbai. All other and common people have just to forget that once upon a time we had our residence in Mumbai city or suburb. Now, city, no. Suburb, no. They have to go long, long away. Virar, Palghar, Dahanu, here Amarnath, Kasara, and whatnot, Badlapur. मराठीमध्ये असं म्हणतात की मराठी पाऊल पडते पुढे. असं पुढे म्हणजे असं पुढे 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 डहाणू कसारा असे लांब लांब पडत चाललेली आहेत. तर वी मस्ट थिंक ऑफ दिस. माझ्याकडे काही आपल्या इंडस्ट्रीचे मित्र आले होते. पीपल फ्रॉम this sector, housing development, realty. First thing, I see many friends, they work as a builder, but never call themselves a builder. They call themselves realtors, developers, construction industry operators, whatever. Why this situation we are facing? I remember a friend of mine, Mr. Deshmukh, when he started his work in this sector, building sector, he launched his company by the name Deshmukh Constructions Private Limited. So naturally, friends ask, you have become a builder, and why your company says that you are not a builder, you are construction, whether you are a contractor. He honestly said that word builder, inverted commas, has become infamous. And that is why people try to avoid. But honestly, he was thinking, had I done anything right or I have done wrong? And slowly he changed the name of his company, Deshmukh Builders Private Limited. And till today, it is the same name. Perhaps this could have happened with any other people. But we must think why this is happening. There are few people in construction industry or development sector might have done many things wrong. And with activism of media, those few things have become large things, many things. And that is why people try to avoid this word builder. But one who builds is a builder. So why there should be hesitation for using this word? I would insist anybody working in this sector should be proud to call himself a builder. If a doctor calls himself proudly a doctor, a lawyer, chartered accountant, a chartered accountant, then why a person who is building houses should not call himself builder? And it is our responsibility to clean this image. If at all there are any spots, we must clean, we must come forward and take this responsibility. And once again, everybody who is working in this industry as a builder should proudly say, yes, we are builders. And we are working for the society. Roti kapda makan. Since time immemorial, we had only these three main objects of life. One of them is makan, that is housing. So if you are contributing to this sector, housing sector, we should be proud to be a builder. The leaders of this industry must sit together, and I would appreciate if they concentrate on this aspect. We have many challenges. Our Honorable Chief Minister has made his program very clear, program of constructing 19 lakh houses in next 5 years. 19 lakh houses. Of course, to us it appears accepting a big challenge. But sincerely speaking, if we concentrate on this concept, if we work closely together and remove all the hurdles, even 19 lakh houses in 5 years, this figure will look smaller. We can go beyond. That is our strength. That is our potential. So why not together we resolve to have more than 19 lakh houses, and there is underline, not just 19 lakh houses. There is underline affordable housing, and housing for all. So affordable housing is a big challenge, which did not happen. When I referred to the changing skyline of Mumbai, I remember one incident. Some few friends from housing sector came to me, and they just started discussing. After a cup of tea, we had informal discussions, and everybody was telling, "Arey, maal bikta nahi. Bana ke taiyar hai, bikte nahi. No sale, no response." They were talking to me also. I said, I am no expert. I have no knowledge of this subject. I cannot give you any advice on this. लेकिन मैं एक समजता हूँ, आपल्या मराठीत ज्ञानबाचं अर्थशास्त्र म्हणतात. साध्या माणसाला जे समजतं ते असं, तुम वो बना रहे हो, वो बिकता नहीं, जो बिकता नहीं. जिनको जो चाहिए उनके लिए तुम कुछ नहीं बना रहे हो. That is why more than 1 lakh flats, or it could be a different figure, are locked today in Mumbai, unsold. अगर किसी ने दूर विलेज में मर्सिडीज की शोरूम खोल दी, तो गांव का पाटिल या देशमुख 1-2 गाड़ी ले लेंगे. बाद में सारी गाड़ियां उसी शोरूम में रहेगी. लेकिन अगर वो 2 व्हीलर की शोरूम खोलता है वो विलेज में, ही कैन सेल मेनी टू व्हीलर्स. अगर वो बाइसिकल की शॉप खोलता है तो बहुत सारे ही लोग ले लेंगे. यहाँ पे यही हो रहा है. In Mumbai, all these towers and skyscrapers and this complex, we see flats of 2 BHK, 3 BHK, 4 BHK and so on. High-end consumers. Where are houses for those common Mumbaikars? हमारी मुंबई में 70% से ज़्यादा संख्या में लोग वो है. They are workers, industrial workers, they are office goers, they are drivers, security guards, domestic help. ये जो सेक्टर में काम वो लोग तो चाहिए हमको, उनके बिना तो चलने वाला ही नहीं है. मैं मर्सिडीज, ऑडी, BMW कुछ भी ले सकता हूँ, लेकिन वो चलाने के लिए मुझे ड्राइवर तो चाहिए, और ड्राइवर जितना हो सके मेरे नज़दीक रहने वाला चाहिए. कि मुझे सुबह जल्दी जाना है या रात को इमरजेंसी कहाँ जाना है तो वो ड्राइवर को मैं 5-10 मिनट में बुला सकूं. बट वी मेक देम स्टे 2 hours अवे. तो ये जो सारे लोग हैं वो आर मेजॉरिटी मुंबईकर्स, उनसे उनके लिए कुछ नहीं हुआ है. इन पास्ट सो मेनी ईयर्स देयर वेर इंसेंटिव्स गिवन by increasing FSI, by giving government land, other supports. Okay, but as a result, what the community got? Community got flats for those who can afford. अभी ये 2 BHK, 3 BHK, 4 BHK में हम एडवर्टाइजमेंट देखते हैं, बुकिंग स्टार्ट्स 9.9 crore onwards. ये किसके लिए है? वो 20-25% लोगों के लिए. सो डू वी वांट मुंबई टू बी बिलोंगिंग टू ओनली दिस सेक्टर और फॉर ऑल द सेक्टर्स बिलोंगिंग टू आवर कम्युनिटी, वो आर पार्ट ऑफ आवर कम्युनिटी. इसमें ऊपर से नीचे तक, बड़े से छोटे तक सब आते हैं. इन सब के लिए अगर हमको करना है और हाउसिंग करना है तो ये बात को सोचना होगा. Many friends and many experts in housing, many leaders in the housing sector, they keep demanding reduce premium. जो प्रीमियम है गवर्नमेंट प्रीमियम FSI जब ज़्यादा देती है, इंसेंटिव देते हैं तो उसका प्रीमियम लेते हैं, वो बहुत महंगा हो जाता है. Yes, I understand. So reduce the premium. Second, इंक्रीज दी FSI. ये भी एक डिमांड होती है, अच्छी डिमांड है. जिससे मुंबई सिटी है, कवर्ड फ्रॉम ऑल 3 sides, ऑलमोस्ट 4 sides बाय द सी. सो लैंड इज नॉट ग्रोइंग, सो वी कैन ओनली होप ऑफ वर्टिकल डेवलपमेंट. FSI is bound to go up. So increase FSI. That is second demand. Third demand is give us land. Because land is we see a very short. ये एक ऐसी कमोडिटी है वो दिखती ही नहीं. So demand for land, reduction in premium and increase in FSI. These are 3 main popular demands from housing sector. And I think there is reason. They are not wrong. If we want to create more and more houses, these 3 basic problems must be resolved, and government can resolve this. And I will insist, my friends in the government and our Honorable Chief Minister, to attend to these issues. I will try my best to get these things done. But then there is my question, where the benefits will go? आप जो उसमें से सेलेबल कंपोनेंट बनाओगे वो सिर्फ 2, 3, 4 BHK पेंट हाउसेस, डुप्लेक्स और क्या क्या 5 करोड़ 10 करोड़ के रेंज में होगा, तो मेरे मुंबई कर को तो उसमें कोई जगह नहीं होगी. दे विल जस्ट कम फ्रॉम डहाणू, पालघर टू सी दी टावर्स. ऐसे ऊपर देखेंगे तो टोपी गिर जाएगी. That will be the vision of future Mumbai, in case we forget our responsibility to take care of इस कॉमन मुंबईकर। तो ये अगर बेनिफिट के लिए मैं इंसिस्ट करूं, मैं कोशिश करूं, अरे इफ आई बिकम सक्सेसफुल in providing these incentives for the construction industry, I want assurance from you friends that major section of new housing will go for the common people, for the people who belong to those 70% who belong to EWS and who belong to LIG, लो इनकम ग्रुप एंड इकोनॉमिकली वीकर सेक्शन, उनको अगर ये बेनिफिट जाने वाले, मैं तो अभी हमारी पॉलिसी फॉर्म हो जाएगी, रिफॉर्म भी होगी, तो उस वक्त मेरा तो ये आग्रह रहेगा कि ये सारे बेनिफिट्स अगर गवर्नमेंट देते हैं तो बढ़ाओ, बढ़ाओ, एफएसआई भी बढ़ाओ, लैंड भी ज़्यादा दे दो और प्रीमियम भी कम करो, लेकिन विथ वन कंडीशन, there should be a rider that benefits coming out of this will go in majority to the common people. Then only we can see Mumbai homogeneous, not the original, but at least a city to cover all the people, city to house all its population. जो अभी है उसी तरह से आगे चले, उस तरह की। अगर मुझे ये लगता है कि ब्रिटिश के ज़मानों में वो चाल सारे जो बने हैं, गिरगांव, परेल, लाल बाग, ये वो भी तो कोई बिल्डर नहीं बनाए होंगे। वो टाइम बिल्डर की कंसेप्ट अलग थी। वो जो मालिक थे अहमद सेलर, गोकुलदास या ऐसे नाम के, वो बिल्डर ही थे, उन्होंने हाउसेस बनाए। क्या साइज़ क्या है हाउसेस की वहाँ के टेनेमेंट? 180 फीट, 200 फीट, दैट्स ऑल। So for whom they constructed for those who want it, those who need to stay here in the city, उनके लिए बनाए, तो वो साइज के बनाए। और आज हम बना रहे हैं वो सब सारे बड़े लोगों के लिए बना रहे हैं, और बड़े लोग आने तक राह देख रहे हैं, इसलिए लाख से ऊपर फ्लैट बंद है, क्यों आ ही नहीं रहे हैं, आने का स्पीड कम है, बनाने का स्पीड ज़्यादा है। तो द इन्वेस्टमेंट इज लॉक्ड, all the resources are locked. So we need to change this picture in totality, or I believe in time to come this will change. हमको रेंटल हाउसिंग की तरफ देखना होगा और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अच्छा करना होगा। रेंट कंट्रोल एक्ट में भी कुछ ऐसी प्रोविजंस है जो अभी हमारी हाउसिंग डेवलपमेंट में अड़चन होके तैयार लग रही है, उसमें भी कुछ अच्छे सुझाव, अच्छे चेंजेस आने चाहिए इन रेंट कंट्रोल एक्ट। मैं तो चाहता हूँ कि जैसे गवर्नमेंट ने, अभी सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने, दे हैव ओपन वेरियस फील्ड्स फॉर फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट, इंश्योरेंस का किया, अभी इंडस्ट्री का है, और भी ऐसे ओपन हो रहे हैं। द हाउसिंग सेक्टर ऑल्सो, ऑफकोर्स दिस नीड्स डीपर थिंकिंग, housing sector also should be made open for foreign investment with more percentage. A delegation from Turkey came to me and they were presenting their case, strong points, their strengths, and they expected that India, they can do wonders. They said that they can develop our tourism, they can develop our infrastructure, and most importantly, they said that we have know-how, expertise, and experience in constructing houses. We can construct, they said, the delegation said, we can construct 1 million houses in a year. I don't know, we must check it. But if this is the case, why not we take them as our development partners? There could be more investment in this sector, there could be technical know-how, new technologies, and speed. So these are a few suggestions, and I know that many people criticize construction industry. बिल्डर के नाम से ही समस्या शुरू हो जाती है. But I don't subscribe to that opinion. We must think on the grounds of reality. और ये सेक्टर को बाजू में रख के कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. We can create more industries, we can provide jobs, but after getting jobs, a person wants quality of life. At least he wants a roof on his head that this housing sector can provide. And with this, I conclude, and once again, I thank the organizers for inviting me here, and to you all for giving me patient listening. And I promise you to continue whatever I said and my points of insistence. I will continue, and as a friend of industries, I will certainly keep my promises, try to keep my promises. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra, Vande Mataram.